It is easy to fall into the pit of worrying about the future that may happen or may not even happen. And it is very easy to also drag yourself into worrying about and rotting over the past that is already in the past and no longer existent in this present. Because the past is already a done deal, it's sealed, and you cannot do anything about it anymore. You cannot go back into the past and change anything of the past. And it is easy to also fall out of being present in the moment and enjoying your present into falling into a hypothetical life. They say, do not dwell in the past, do not think about the future, but concentrate on the present moment and enjoy it. And that seems like it is easier said than done, right? Most of us have a difficult time staying in the present moment and being present and enjoying the moment because our minds race all over the place. We are helter-skelter and not able to concentrate on enjoying the moment for a long period of time. Recently, I was talking to a friend over the phone, and I was talking about how, because he complained to me about how he can go blank, his mind could go blank, his memory could go blank, and he is not conscious, if that's the word, or he's not present in the moment. He's not aware of his surroundings. And I find that as very shocking because I'm very different. There is no moment that my brain could go blank. When I say I am always moving helter-skelter, I don't mean physically, but my body could be still, but my brain is always doing some math and thinking either in the past something I could have said to win an argument, or something I could have done better in a situation that I didn't, or thinking about the future, what I can do to make it better. I don't know, or how I could enjoy it, if that makes any sense. So if you are anything like me, you realize that your mind is not able to stay in a fixated place when you are supposed to enjoy the present moment and be able to enjoy it the way you're supposed to. Even in the best moments, even when I'm supposed to be really happy about a win or something that is going so great in my life, I am reminded of something that didn't go so great, that I could have done better, or somebody who has passed that I wish could be here or would be here to enjoy the moment with me. So I'm not even present anymore. So in circumstances like this, when something is going so great, when I have to be present in the moment and enjoy it, let's say I bought a new car. I don't have a car though. And I am throwing a party for it, or let's just say I have a new house and I'm throwing a housewarming party for it. And this housewarming party, I've invited lots of people to come over, people that I enjoy their company, people that I love. I have all sorts of food over there that I love, all sorts of drinks over there that I love, wine, all the things, right? And I'm supposed to enjoy the moment because I have all of these things to keep me company and to help me enjoy the moment. But within the moment, I am now thinking of, oh, some years ago I didn't have a house and I was sleeping on the streets and I didn't even have what to eat, and it was quite difficult. Life has been cruel. Well, I could be thinking of all of those things because I am grateful, but I could also be grateful in the present moment while enjoying it instead of going to the past, if it makes any sense. Or I could be regretting a decision that I made in the past, or somebody who I love who is not here presently with me, who might have been deceased, and I wish they could be here. In this moment, there is nothing you could do about the past that is already grounded and cemented, which is why you need to leave it in the past where they belong and focus on the present moment and enjoy it. Because all of the food that I mentioned, all of the drinks, the people that I've invited that were contributing to my happiness in that moment all begin to fizzle away, and I don't even recognize them in my present anymore because I'm dwelling in the past. And then out of nowhere, another thought will pop into my mind, and I'll be thinking of, okay, so when next would I build my next house? What is my next house going to look like? Is me building my next house going to come early or later in life? Will I now be able to make enough money to be able to build a much bigger house than the one that I'm throwing a house warming party for? And with this thought too, everything that is present in my moments that I was happy about or made me happy and content begins to also fizzle away, begins to hold no more significance. And all of these happened because my mind went racing to a future that may or may not even happen. If only we'll think like Jesus, who said in Matthew 6:25 that do not be worried about the food or drink you need to stay alive, or about the clothes for your body. After all, isn't the body worth more than clothes? Well, there's a great difference between being prepared for the future that doesn't exist yet and being worried about the things that doesn't exist in the future yet. Don't get me wrong, as human beings as we are, we ought to plan. We ought to save, we ought to try to predict the future and live accordingly. But actively living in the future that doesn't exist yet is ineffectual. It's unproductive, it's not fruitful, and it's going to contribute to killing the joy and the happiness that you have now. And most of all, it's a mental prison that you're caging yourself into. At this point, I'm letting go of living a hypothetical life. The past is in the past. It's done, sealed, and cemented. I cannot do anything about it. The future is for God, and I don't have much control over it than my present. I'm going to do everything possible to take the right decisions in my present and do the right things in my present and enjoy the moment in my present, because life is happening now and not in the past and not in the future that we do not know. So I urge you to live in the present and enjoy it. And this has been the Tedrick Show, bringing you a necessary lens of perception to help you analyze the world at large more clearly. Okay, if you watched this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and leave me a comment in the comment section. Thank you.